Wake that ass up.
Get up and get turned up with Didi in the morning.
We get wild,
Okay, right.
You guys, you knew it was going to happen sooner or later. Russell Wilson and Future get into a fight at Baby Future's party. And you'll never believe who won. Everybody.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Hot topic.
Powered by 1-800-TRUCK-WRECK.
Man, the first thing we got to talk about is the young 8-year-old little girl that was snatched while with her mama on Saturday. They say she's back home safely with her mom, right?
Thank God. Clap it up for
Yes.
that. Seriously.
Yes.
Her name is Salem Sabaka. Yeah, you're right. 6:30 on Saturday. She's walking with her mom. Literally walking down the street, and a guy named Michael Webb pulls up in a car. Grabs the girl. Of course, the mom tries to fight her off, jump in the car, whatever, but she ends up being shoved down by the perpetrator, and he drove away. Thank God that when people saw something, they said something. There were 2 local church members spotted the car that was described in the news at the Wood Spring Suites in Forest Hill, which was about 9 miles away from where she was taken. And they called, the police showed up, found Michael Webb and young Salem Sabaka in the room. So thank God her life has been spared.
Yeah.
Of course, they took her to the hospital to check her out. They haven't really released any information. Hopefully nothing happened to her. But regardless whether something did or not, her and her mom are going to have psychological issues.
Oh, my God, yeah. Can you imagine that, though? You wouldn't
No.
want that little girl out of your sight.
No.
At this point. And he needs his butt. Can they please lock him up, throw away the key? Please?
Right.
Don't even feed him while he's in there. He don't even deserve food, nothing. He
Real
don't-
talk.
He deserves some ass whippers in there, but
Yeah.
no food or nothing like that.
How crazy is that?
And that's the thing, like, you think being, like, when a mom is with their children, you
Yep.
protect them.
Yep.
But I called my mom, yesterday, and I'm thinking, man, we live in a different type of world.
Yes.
Where at the end of the day, if somebody snatches your kid, in your mind, you're like, I would do this and that. But if you're not as strong as that man or that person, like, you're just...
And that's the cowardly thing about these guys. They never do it to somebody who's 6'4" walking with their
No,
child.
of course
They
not.
they're such cowards. And then when they go to court, they say, well, I was insane. I'm crazy. Put me in a mental hospital. No,
Yeah.
you weren't crazy. You knew exactly who to target.
No, I agree with that. I always say this. You know what? I applaud every person who's a parent today because the fact that you could be a
Absolutely.
parent in this day and age, and you know what I mean? I
It's
can only
scary.
imagine the worry and everything else. So, shouts out to you. Speaking of parenting, this story is not a happy end. I mean, it is, but it isn't. So, you knew it was going to happen sooner or later. Russell Wilson and Future, they get into a fight over Baby Future.
OMG.
And if they're like trying to figure out who's going to be the better parent, we already know which one.
Yeah, we already know who won that game.
Russell.
The champion,
All right, so Baby Future turned 5. They had a nice little birthday party for him. So his biological was there. And his biological hands him a $35,000 Rolex, and the kid's only 5.
Oh, this is insane.
He's only 5. He's like, what do I do with this? Google Gaga, Daddy. Thank you. But anyway, here's his response.
Happy birthday.
He's like, thanks. And then he walked right off like, okay, who was this guy? Yes, Mama, who was that? That's her daddy. Biological.
boy.
And then, so that's what Future got his 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson, on the other hand, holds little Baby Future in his arms,
Shut up.
holds him in front of his cake. They all sing happy
Yes, he
birthday.
does.
Take a listen.
Okay, you gotta blow it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay, how many
beautiful.
records you sell,
How beautiful.
how much jewelry you get, it has got to kill you to see your son be so happy with another man.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, if you feel so bad about it, just go pick them up on the weekends then, or whenever it's your time to
I
have some
agree.
time with them. You know what I mean? Like, there's something you could do about it. Anyway, so both of them, obviously, Future Senior and Russell Wilson both post pictures of Baby Future. There was a difference in the quote.
Very much of a difference.
Very much a difference. Okay, so Future posts a picture with young Future with his Rolex on, and it says, it was something about that Rollie when it first touched my wrist. He was quoting Meek Mill.
I mean, that is a great quote.
No.
It's not appropriate, but it's a great quote.
No, it's not.
It really is a great quote.
Let's see. Russell Wilson puts up a picture of him and Baby Future and says, from the moment we came into each other's
Now,
worlds
how
to
beautiful
now,
is this?
Oh, God.
5 years later, you've changed my life and my heart for the better. You are the greatest gift I could have ever asked God for. I will always love you. I will guide
Man,
you.
Whitney?
I will teach you and care for you.
Is this the bodyguard?
Happy 5th birthday, Future.
Ah, that's what he started singing.
Papa,
We'll always
Papa Russ loves you. Oh, he calls him Papa Russ. Wow, that's amazing.
When he heard that, he just got desperate and ignorant. He's like, "That's why I smashed her first."
Okay.
Whoa,
I know
Oh
it.
my gosh, real talk.
I hit it first.
Shouts out to Russell Wilson on that one, though. That's
Amazing.
a daddy
The
right
champion.
there.
Dad.
The most amazing man on the planet right now.
really
He's in the
is.
top 3.
Yeah, he's top 3. Who else is in top 3?
Right.
Obama.
Okay, Obama.
Okay, Obama's good. Yeah.
Will Smith.
Yep.
And then I put Russell Wilson.
That very good.
You know, that's a great list.
You know what? And I'm going to tell you something right now. You stayed honest because you didn't put your own name. Thank God.
No.
Yeah, you know
I'm
better.
in the top 35. I'm like 28.
Don't
because
drop it down. Drop it down.
Even though I have, addiction problems, my kids still love me.
Yeah, okay. Hey, listen, everybody. Finally, I just got to tell you this. Shouts out to Kim Kardashian and Kanye West because they named their baby Psalm.
I'm not shocked at that.
Psalm.
Psalm.
Like Proverbs, Psalm, like in the Bible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, shut the front door. Are you serious?
But that makes sense. Every Sunday, they rock in every Sunday service. Name them
Somebody
Psalm.
told me that's every time that kid walks in the room. Sure enough, here it goes.
Hey, here comes Psalm.
Man,
Are you
the
hungry?
internet-
Freaking way.
The internet went crazy. They said, we all know how Psalm's mama got famous. Now,
They would not let it go.
That's not right.
Well, is it a lie?
No, but people change.
Yeah, okay.
God,
Hey.
you Christians kill me.
Caller number 10.
Who said it was a Christian that said
No,
that?
I'm just saying, you Christians.
Did you
is
just
well
label
lit.
Christians?
Yeah.
Wake that ass up.
Get up and get turned up with Diddy in the morning.
Get wild a bit.